How could you just cut the signal like that? Well, if we hadn't cut our signals when the Blight Flood was upon us, what would you have done?
We have faith in you, Northman. You probably would try to take us along no matter the cost. But if the crew had to carry us, everyone would have been overtaken and swallowed by the Blight.
Yeah, I'm Romeo. Or, I mean, no, Romeo, wait, I'm sorry, I really wasn't reading his name. Romano, not Romeo, you goddamn idiot. Yeah, I'm Romano, but I have a lover? I'm sing- Wait, Rosa! She asked you to come here, right? How did she find me? I thought I'm already out in the middle of nowhere. Ah, bugger this Blight! She must have planted a tracker on me. I knew it. It must be the watch. I'm never going back. I'd rather starve to death. You sure? She seems to care a lot. By Talos, you found them. I knew I got lucky when I ran into you. Thank you so much. The drone actually survived the crash. The thing probably could still fly. UWST machines are built to last, you know. Yeah, UW design focus on durability and resilience, but the ergonomics and controls... Well, thank Talos the drone is okay. I should give it back to Leon. Here. Welcome back to Arknights endfield, where last time we had went and finished off the station, whatever place. Anyway, we're gonna finish off the Reconstruction HQ, and then I'll figure out what the hell videos will be after this. I do have quite a lot of side quests here that I actually can go and do. So I at least have some things we can do after we do this.
Endman, we're almost done with the geological probe. It's all thanks to the endfielders. We'd like to thank you all. Would you like to swing by?
The construction of the geological probe seems almost complete. This project might shape the future of Valley 4. Let's go and take a look, Endman.
Yeah, we're gonna go over there, get this done. I'll do a couple side quests. And then I gotta go hop on Woowa, because there's an event that ends in like 5 days, and then figure something else out. And then depends on whenever the hell Orange gets on, if I'll do anything else. I mean, I guess one thing I kinda gotta do today is, I guess I might as well get continuing Neptunia. While there's no assholes here.
I thought Crow said they're almost done with the geological probe.
The local crew seems to have run into some trouble. But I don't see Dean or Clavel around. Aren't they supposed to be leading the work? Let's talk to Mr. Crow and learn more about the situation.
Ah, my friends from Anfield. You're here.
We received your message and came to check on the geological probe's progress. But the entire worksite appears somewhat disorganized.
That's primarily because probe construction is just one step away from completion. However, we have yet to verify the parameter set and data samples of the surveillance unit. The entire crew is exhausted by the task. What about Dean and Clavel? They started arguing first. People got them to cool off before moving on with their jobs. I knew it.
The two boys learned nothing from their experiences and made a fool of themselves. They deserve it.
Nevertheless, we should try to fix the problems with our surveillance unit.
Don't worry, Supervisor. If the siege gets out of control, I'll step in and get it fixed. But now, I don't intend to interfere or help them out of their mess.
So, you actually know how to get everything done. Then, why would you just sit around and let them mess things up?
I actually want to let them achieve spectacular success on their own. But look at them. Can they pull it off? My generation was built different. Some of us got back from the front
He really
lines
said
to
we
work
built
floors
different.
that had no materials. We ended up making our own equipment by taking parts of the lathe. This generation has a serious problem. They bicker and complain. They don't know how to work as a team. Worse, they strut around with a sense of useless pride. I would have taken care of this on my own if I were younger. I wouldn't even need two inept fools of apprentices to take care of this job.
The way you said that really sounds like a Shifu we had in Tanjian Hall.
But they'll be running Valley 4 one day. This disaster really changed me as well. Young people like you will be running the show. We even changed the Utuk order. No matter how hard we try, I guess it's time to pass on the baton.
You know, I'm not really young.
Oh, what I meant by young people doesn't include you, Edmund. You're a legend. However, the UWST needs promising youths to shoulder the burden of the United Syndicates.
I hope they will appreciate all the work you've put in for them.
Them? Appreciate my work? Well, just sit around. They'll be crying for help soon enough. They neglected too many details. The first activation of the probe will involve a certain degree of danger. But I didn't remind them this time.
Aren't you worried about accidents?
Don't worry. I won't risk this if human safety is involved. Since the admin is with us, we can afford to wait before giving them help. Let them have a taste of their mistakes and learn from it.
Fine. I understand what you're trying to do.
Alright. Road. How nice. Very inspiring. Enman, you're here. We got a situation. There's a minor hiccup with several key parameters of the surveillance unit. My friend here used a set of temporary data that messed up our control group. We gotta reset the surveillance unit to its default state. Yeah, that's right. But the machine is now malfunctioning. Repairing it will take a while, but I heard about the Enman's Originium arts. No problem. Enman, we can lend them our assistance. Nope. Yes. Great. These parameters should work now. We finally got it done. Wait, what's that? What is this trembling? Oh dear, get out! Well, look at you.
In position.
Ow, asshole.
Flash!
Just keep them on the ground.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
Thank you, Enfielder friends. I'm so glad nobody's hurt. The machine. Whew. The machine looks fine. And the parameter set looks right too. We actually need help with one more thing. We got a few problems with biosamples required for surveillance. We found a replacement, but the sample bin... I'll just wait straight. We got the wrong biosamples. The sample bin is down and it can't be activated. It has an independent operation scheme and the inner workings are pretty intricate. We can't simply take it all apart. So, Enman, we need your help to put the samples into the bin. I understand. The Enman will help. Great! Place the correct samples inside. The samples are finally... Wait, what's that noise? Whoa! Guys, what the hell are you making?
Storm of Frost! Hit looks target! Area sleep! Be consumed! Flash!
I'm starting to think what they're up to really working out is best.
Outstanding performance.
That's not the one I want to attack, but alright, game.
Face your hand! Perish! Here's no escape! Blade through! Take cover, now!
God, I hate this thing.
A well-deserved.
That was close. Thank goodness the device is undamaged. Let me check the results. The new samples are effective. We finally made it.
Wow, this actually looks super impressive. You two turned out to be pretty professional at this.
We wouldn't have been in that mess if we'd had proper samples.
What? You're the one who messed up the parameters.
I reminded you that the testing environment of the samples might change, and I could totally fix the parameter issues on my own.
And you're blaming me? I was the one who helped you churn out those parameters.
Well, you promised that you'd find some proper samples. In the end, it was my replacements that solved the crisis. Why are you...
Hold on, what's happening? The geological probe isn't doing anything.
What? Let me see. What by Talos is wrong this time?
This isn't supposed to happen. Strange. Why? How?
Endman?
Enough! Both of you! Can't believe you're still asking others to take care of your problems!
Professor Crow, it wasn't like that.
Done explaining already, Dean? It's been years, and you never bothered changing that unruly personality of yours. You're always rushing straight into things without thinking about the consequences. True, you might get rewarded and things work, but the losses are just as great. Consider yourself lucky if you only take property damage, because the way you do things has a chance of inflicting serious injuries. You can't bear the losses. No one can. You gotta learn how to smash the brakes before you actually hurt somebody.
You're right, Professor.
And you, don't just stand there and go.
I'm sorry.
There are times when Dean is actually right. You gotta take a bold step forward in scientific research. You can't make a progress by dancing around in circles. No one can predict what we'll be looking at in the future, and no one can solve everything with the same old ways. Be cautious when you need it, but when you need to be bold, do not hesitate. Windows of opportunity can disappear in an instant.
I've learned my lesson.
I appointed the two of you to lead the geological probe construction project because I want you to help each other out. You two should be covering for each other's deficiencies. Alone, you might slip, but together, you should be able to figure it out. I thought you learned something from the disaster. But what did I see? Boys who won't stop bickering, who go running off to the endfield for help. This is the final stage, and you still want others to clean up your mess. How am I supposed to let you lead the reconstruction of Valley 4?
Professor Crow.
You're lucky. You still got me and the admin around to sort out your bloody mistakes. But what about next time? If you run into another disaster of the scale, who are you going to turn to? I've submitted applications to assign you to the Originium power plant. You'll be taking over my job and that of all Daniels. No one will be around to help you, and you won't be getting any lessons from anyone.
Wait! Professor Crow! What about you? We can't do without you, Professor Crow.
Just look at your sorry lot. How am I supposed to hand over the mission of rebuilding Valley 4? I only have 6 more years to go. Don't let me catch you stirring up trouble again.
But...
Okay. We'll make full use of these 6 years.
Follow me. There's still the final step for constructing the geological probe. The crew really worked hard for this. Don't keep them waiting.
Bro, we really get kind of an abrupt ending for this one. I mean, what else could we really have for this one, though? It's just these two guys always bickering all the time, so... Is it finally working?
Wow, it's moving.
The geological probe will constantly release various isotopes, sound waves, and penetrants underground. The data we gather will help scientists speed up the healing of the local ecology.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this place restored to its former glory. When we first arrived at the power plateau, the place was already in ruins.
That's a real shame. The plateau used to be a scenic location.
Don't worry. We'll do our best to make the plateau more beautiful than ever before.
With time, the land will slowly rejuvenate and remediate itself.
Mr. Crow, how do you think Valley 4 might change in the future?
How do I think? If these young people are in charge, the future looks bleak. But no matter what happens, it's the youths who'll be building the future. I myself want to see Valley 4 getting better. If the people in the valley live stable and secure lives, that'd be good enough for me.
Perhaps it won't be long before these young people start to impress you, right, Professor?
Absolutely.
I sure hope so. But the future of Telestorm... Now that will be decided by you, Anfielders.
I don't think you can walk that way. There's a depot loader over there. Cool. Well, we completely finished Valley 4 now. I could even put that on my thing. Where is it? I like my platinum-looking metals. Let me get rid of... I don't even remember really what that one was. It's like, at this point, it doesn't matter what one looked like. I don't know. You just put down whatever looks nice, I guess. Okay, so what was I gonna do now? There are a bunch of side quests to do over in Wooing that I need to go and touch upon. Wow, what am I missing? That's quite a bit left. I'm pretty sure I have a thing on all mining spots. Huh. Well, That's strange. What am I missing out here? I shouldn't be missing anything out here. Who messed up that job? Usually the payout is always 73k. Who the hell put it down to 60k? Who sucked so bad? Bro, don't be taking my jobs if you can't do them. I don't think there's any more upgrades I can do to my... I'm surprised this place isn't maxed. I mean, it does say missions. I don't know, I'm kind of confused at how this place isn't maxed out. I guess I'll figure that out later. I'm not in desperate need for normal single normal headhunter permits anyway. Anyway, we have a lot of side quests in town to go and do, so let's go pick them up. Oh goodness. You know, seeing the stuff that I think I've already complained about this before, but I do think that Arknights Endfield has a very big problem. I don't know how Arknights originally did things, but I think Arknights Endfield has a huge problem where a lot of its modes that are actually permanent keep getting added, like, halfway through the game. If it's a permanent mode, just keep it available in the game, and at least when the game launched, obviously people who play the game now will be able to play these permanent modes, I'm sure, but when the game launched, we should have just been given access to these permanent modes once we reached a certain level. Like, again, like, let me just quickly do another an example here. This is a permanent activity, and now Umbral Monument isn't showing up. No, wait, it's right down here. See? Umbral Monument. This is a permanent activity, it just has event rewards. I get that you would cut it off because of the event rewards, but I don't know, it's like, I'm gonna be honest, Arknights Endfield, I don't feel like I have much drive, you know? I mean, sure, I am going around and trying to upgrade characters, you know, trying to get teams set up, I got gear on them and all that, their best weapons, but it's like, I don't really feel much of a drive to do it. And because my gacha luck has been insanely good, I also don't feel like there's anything to go and grind. I mean, the only character I really plan to get in the next update is Rosie. That's it. Like, I don't really plan to get Tung Tung. I don't know. I kind of do feel like there just isn't much to do in the game after you do the story, obviously.
I've had enough of your nonsense. How can you be such a Yancy expletive?
Well, what? Well, okay, sorry, hold on.
I've had enough of your nonsense. How could you be such a fuck?
Or a bitch,
or an asshole, or whatever I'm trying to call you.
Come again? This was never our business to begin with. Alright, everyone, take a deep breath.
Oh, great. You loudmouth just invited everyone to the circus.
This is between me and him. Please, stay out of it. Oh, no, wait, I'm mixing up my voices. Or whatever.
Wait a minute. That dark mask of yours. Are you the administrator?
Yep. Greatness in the flesh.
It's so great to see you. I heard the AIC factories from Enfield cannot produce shit tonight. Could you lend us some?
You're really quick on the news. What do you need Shiranite for?
Administrator, allow me to explain.
Oh, no, wait. Administrator, allow me to explain. Shonjin tends to stutter when he's nervous. I'm Moryu. We're the Tianti responsible for transporting Shiranite to the Barrel of Three Presences. After being modified by HAS, this ancient Yansi bell now runs on Shiranite, powering its ruins to detect blight and issue early warnings. You might have seen similar ones around Ruling City. Oh, there's a thing here. But as you know, our Shiranite reserves are nearly gone, and since this bell sits in the city's inner ring, its Shiranite allocation priority is lower than the others. Supply skips us most of the time, and we've been waiting ages for it, for nothing.
Still, we can't just sit here and twiddle our thumbs. As Janshi, we're obligated to do something.
Easy, Shunjin. See, the administrator's here to lend a hand.
Right, Administrator, please help us.
Sure. What do you need me to do? Simply, there are 3 more ruins carved into the bell. We just have to feed one enough Shiranite. How much Shiranite are we talking? 1,000. No problem. Leave it to me.
We're counting on you, Endman.
1,000? I had to put 1,000 Shiranite in the backpack. I wonder if I even have 1,000 Shiranite sitting at base. The teleporter was just right over here. I don't think I have 1,000 Shiranite.
Since the tactics manual doesn't have
Or,
any
well, I
rules
should,
fun,
actually.
How about we play some...
But I have to put 1,000 in my pack? That's filling up the whole pack! Damn it, these people are heading back home early. Alright, so 1,000 Shiranite, you say? Oh, dude, no. No, the Shiranite's always being... fuck. Well, we're never doing this, because Shiranite is always being used on something. I can't do that. I'm always using Shiranite on something else. Damn. There's gotta be something else we can do. We've got 5 more minutes left. I didn't put this here for nothing. What? Oh, it's you.
How do we use water with that filth causing chaos every day? I'll get some more offerings. Please, just make it stop.
Excuse me. You were saying filth? What does that mean?
No offense. By the old rights, begone, unseen ones.
Boo? Still visibly shaken, he rises to his feet unsteadily.
You scared me. Thought those things were angry about the offerings again. Oh, you're asking about the things in the canals. The water moves wrong and the noises. Oh goodness, the noises. And the water glows green at night, like drowned souls.
That does sound a little suspicious.
Everyone's terrified. No one dares touch the water now. They say a body fell in last month. It's not human anymore. I've said too much. That Tianchi disciple over there, Li Heng, he knows the dark waters better.
How do we use water with that filth causing chaos? Maybe some fintail to appease them. Who? You're the guy, right? Reading stable, chemicals nominal. Administrator? You need me? So about the filth in the waters. Ignore that nonsense. Filth? Superstition is the real pollutant. I walk these canals twice a day. Never once seen anything abnormal. My bet? Someone's legally breeding Finn, caused a ruckus, and sparked a wild rumor. But the panic's real. People refusing to use water is a public health risk. Let's take a look. Perfect. You can start with canals under Fanjing Avenue and near the Tianchi Bureau Academy. Looks like there's actually something down there. Let's lower the water levels and take a look. What's that? Well, no markings on it. Can't tell what it's for. The indicator's flashing red. Is it an alarm? Let's lower the water level and check the deeper levels. Look, there's another one over there. This device has no markings either, just like the last one. You know, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in other canals. No sign of filth or movement. Maybe they're just rumors, like that Tianchi disciple said. Though, those devices are a bit concerning. Let's check the other canal. Yeah, it's too early to tell. Let's head out. Almost gonna be reaching 30 minutes. I think we can finish this side quest. Finish this side quest and then we'll end the video off. All the other side quests will be left for, I guess, just the next update. I mean, I probably could do one more side quest after this, but... There's some Auroline over there. Whoa, this device again? Could it be causing those anomalies? Oh my gosh. Hold on. There we go. Don't even think about trying to escape. I'd say that's good enough. I can make it, I think. Oh, no, no! I can make that, dude. Well, I mean, I could have, but... Really? Then Akakuri just flies in there. Should be satisfied now. Edmund, let's haul this thing back into that know-it-all we hung. I can take that off now. I just want to check something. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more blue side quests. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those for, like, later things. Hell, maybe leave it for as soon as next update rolls around. We'll upgrade the outpost and then wrap up some of these blue side quests. Oh, goodness, it's real. There really is filth in the waters. What's going on? Just now. My prototype report for testing. Their signals just vanished. I went to retrieve them and... gone. Since when do canals get their sensors eaten? I stand to protect, not predatory infrastructure. Is this karma for mocking the water ghosts? Or the drowned punishing my skepticism? You talking about this? Where did you... They were luminescent under the water and pulsating. Seems like this was the filth haunting the canals. No way! These are eco-friendly siren models! Oh, it's damaged by the water. So the motors and LEDs are malfunctioning. Seems like those lights and the sounds were caused by them. Data's intact at least, just needs a new motherboard. I'll patch it up. Problem solved. Wait, no, there is something wrong. Locals say the canal east of HS Swords is the worst, but I never deployed any there. Time for further investigation. I owe you one. These spirit scanners might identify for the anomaly. Please install them in the troubled canal. I'll monitor remotely. You gotta be joking, come on. I do kind of have other things I need to do. And I kind of would like to finish a fucking event in Wua before a certain pair of assholes gets back home. But I guess it would be stupid to end the video off when it's at least not even gotten to 40 minutes. 40 minutes is always the actual cutoff time. So, let's just see. God damn it, I don't think I can make that jump, can I? I think I had to go all the way around originally. Fuck! Okay, I'm getting a bit stressed now, because it's like, dude, I got other shit I need to do, and this is not the time. Maybe I can just skip the part anyway, because I'm sure it's all the way down here. There's a person. Oh, it's Snowshine. I guess the thing would have been right there, wouldn't it? Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay, I thought I did. What the hell is that? Let me guess that's... Oh, that's a shortcut. Oh, we can go over there. Okay. I think I understand what we're doing. No, no. Maybe? Okay, no, that's correct. That's what I wanted. Give me that. Okay. So that came down. Come on, give it here. Stop right there. Because this will just move it up and down.
Let's add this to our emergency stockpile.
The part must have been in here. Yeah, okay. All because I'm not on the goddamn other side and didn't start the thing. Not like I'm gonna see much difference in pressing the button. Alright. Oh boy, look at that. You really had me come up here just to do nothing. Then I gotta go back down. Oh, that's where you are, huh? I bet I can make it. Are you kidding me? There's no fucking way. You should totally be able to jump that high. Really? Really? Stop. No. Stop right there. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Faster, I have other stuff to do today. Are you done, Inman? I'll be waiting at the exit. Give me that back. Let's go. Thanks for helping. I'll begin the scan now. Why the silence? What did it scan? You won't believe this. The canal's packed with prototypes. It's like the worst group project. Everyone's broken oxidizers and filters fighting underwater. The filth was real. Just half tears, half solder burns from my peers. Too many aquatic engineering majors, zero lab space. Of course they turned the canals into a backyard testing ground. And here I thought I was the innovative one. You need to upgrade your waterproofing. Well, since we're here, might as well fish out all the drowned items. I'm gonna apologize to the locals and explain the situation. By the way, we can reset the water level, bro. What? Are you fucking... Why would I bother? Why do I care? I don't know why you wasted my time like this. 'Cause every night I will save your life.